Can't forget the Red Bull. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another one. Today's a new adventure. Been out here a few times, but never been out here in a kayak. Water's finally low this year, so we're gonna get out here and try to catch us a few brim, maybe some striped bass, or just whatever a tug on the line. So y'all stay tuned and let's see if we can catch us a few fish. I knew I was gonna do that. Yeah. Well, we got paddled over here to our spot. Beautiful, beautiful little waterfall here. Got some red worms, and then I got some stuff for some bass and stuff too. So we're just gonna toss it out there in the currents and see if we can just get a bite. So y'all stay tuned and let's try to catch us some fish out here today. This is a new adventure, so I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Alright guys, so we tried a little bit of bass fishing and stuff right up here. I had one bite, not doing too well up here. So I brought some red worms too. So I might try to hit some of the edges here and see if we can't catch some bluegill, some red ear, something like that. So y'all stay tuned. If we catch anything, that would be a bonus, but just enjoying the venture today. Hope y'all like this video because this is really beautiful today. Appreciate it. Well, we got something little. Too funny. Well, look at that. Beautiful little sunfish. Ain't very big, but look how pretty he is though. Pretty little guy. See you later, buddy. Oh boy, another little guy. Well, better not catching anything, I guess, huh? Look at this little guy. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that. Heck yeah. Got another little one or something here. Yeah. Bunch of little fellas here. Look at this guy. Another beautiful little sunfish though. Whoop. Come on. Look at that guy right there. Pretty fella. Shoot, yeah. Yeah, so I eased my way down the bank a little ways, caught a few little sunfish and everything, but I know a little spot a little further down that I've caught bluegill and stuff before, so we're going to ease our way down that way and see if we just can't catch us a few down there. So y'all just stay tuned and let's ride along this river and let's go catch us a few more fish. We are on our way. We are going to cruise down there and we just hanging out. So we just relaxing. Yes, son. Yeah, so while we're floating down to the next spot, I wanted to ask you guys, I'm a big bluegill fisherman. My favorite way of catching bluegill is with red worms or the mini trout magnets for bluegill. But what is y'all's favorite way of catching bluegill and red ear? If you got some cool ways that y'all do it, y'all let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to give it a shot. I think I still got one. Yep. Pretty good one. Heck yeah. Check that one out. Beautiful little sunfish though. I'm telling you, that's about all I've caught today. But they are beautiful. Beautiful fish. I'll let him go. See you later, little buddy. This one don't feel as big, but he's still got one though. Got on some red ear though. He's just long and skinny. Heck yeah. Hooked up again's a pretty decent one. Oh, he's fighting hard too. That's a good one there. Real good one. Heck yeah. That's a real good fish right there. Shoot. Can't beat that. Look at that one. About hand size. Shoot. Beautiful red ear. That's what I'm talking about. Big old red ear. Heck yeah, boy. That's what's up. Let this one go. See you later, bud. Up again. Floating down the river too, so we got not a bad one. Not a bad guy. Then got whole lot of color to her. But that's not a bad one. Alright, see you later. So found a little spot here. We've caught a couple, and it's nice and shady under here, so it's nice and cool. Parked the old kayak here, got it all anchored up right here, and we're gonna see if we can keep catching a few of these red-eared and stuff out of this one little spot real quick. Yeah. What do you think about that? See you later, fish. Alright, well, we got a little one on. Ain't very big. See you later, little dude. Tell your grandpa to come play. We gotta get us another worm put on real quick. Found us a little honey hole here, and we've caught a couple pretty decent ones, one pretty good one, and then a lot of them are small, but hey, bluegill are fun to catch. It's between trout fishing and bluegill, I think those are my two favorite fishing you can do. Alright, got our worm on here, and get her tossed back out, catch a few more. Yeah, little guy. He didn't know if he wanted it or not. Oh, that little one. Pretty one. That one's fighting pretty hard. Another pretty good one. Shoot. Yeah, that's another good one. She's thick too. Let's see if I can get this thing out of her. There we go. Another hand size. Heck yeah. See if we can catch us a few more. Shoot. Bluegill fishing is freaking fun, y'all. This is one of my favorites. This guy's been caught before, his lip, so check out this guy's lip. Heck yeah, I'm tearing them up over in this spot right now. Hooked up again. That one's better. It's a better one there. Shoot. That's a good one. Heck yeah. That is a good one right there. He's about hand size. Not a bad one. Cannot beat that. I wish they'd all be about that size right there. Hooked up to another one. Let's see what we can get going here. There. Yeah, there's another one on here. Shoot. Look how golden this one is. Super pretty. Throw that down there. Heck yeah. Get out of here, little fella. Got a small one on. Still fun though. Still cannot beat catching these things. She gone. Check this out. I'm taking this thing home with me. I don't know why, but this thing looks like a giant arrowhead. It's pretty cool. That rock. Pretty cool, huh? I think I'm gonna take it home just for keepsake, just because it's pretty neat looking. See here. Heck yeah. That's another pretty decent one. If I can get mouth open. Heck yeah. For some reason this is just a little hot spot, a little pocket right here. See if we can catch us another one. Oh, we're getting a bite right now. Oh yeah, that one feels like a better one. Or he's just fighting real hard. Still not too bad though. Love some good old bluegill fishing, brim fishing. Alright, see you later, bud. Here, don't feel too bad. I don't think he's quite as big as the other one, but he's fighting pretty good. Oh yeah, she's a pretty one though. All right, little one. Whoop! Acrobatics. Pretty quick. Shoot. Another not. That one ain't too bad either. Heck yeah. That one went under pretty quick. Another pretty one. All right, here we go. Here's kayaking a while ago, kind of watching the bank up close to the little trees and stuff, and found a couple old crankbaits here for my collection to put in my bathroom, because my bathroom's done a fishing. It's pretty cool. That one needs a little cleaned up, but these are pretty neat. Got another one here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This one here's got some pretty color to her. Check that out. That's a pretty color. Heck yeah. Alright, check this out. Let's see if we can do this. Slow release. Feels a little bit better. Look here. Shoot. Not a bad one. Heck yeah. What do you think about that? See you later, fish. Heck yeah. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Check that out. I don't know how many schooled up in this little hole, but guys, they're absolutely just tearing them up over here. Freaking awesome. Got another one. Turned into a little brim mission today. Not bad. Got a little bit of a golden color to her. Oh, okay. Apparently she wants to go kayaking. Get out of here. That's too funny. Got another one. I'm telling you, they're biting pretty good in this little hole right here. Not too bad at all. Biting pretty good in that hole. Pretty one. Too. Check it out. Got another one. Heck yeah. Tell you what, these long, skinny hooks like this are my favorite for bluegill because that way they can't swallow your bait, swallow that hook. Got one. Shoot. Open your mouth, bruh. Heck yeah. Nice and cool. We're in the shade. Got our feet in the water, staying nice and cool. But we catching lots of fish. Again, but he's not a very big one. That's not too bad though. Ain't too bad at all. Not too bad. There's another one. Been a pretty good little spot here. I'm telling you, this is fun. I've only been bluegill fishing like once this year. This one here feels like a better one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Not too bad at all. Might have to use the pliers on that one. That's a good one there. Real good one. About hand size. Heck yeah. Look at that one. Real good one. Cannot beat that. Shoot. Heck yeah. Hey, go tell your grandpa to come see me. I want to see the big one. Get out of here, buddy. Now. There we go. Heck yeah. Hooked up. Not a very big fella though. They're biting right there though. Just found a good little pocket that they're in. Shoot. Doesn't matter how big they are, they're all fun to catch. Just tearing them up. Look at that one. Oh, we got one already. Oh, that feels like a better one. That or he's just fighting really hard. Nah, he's just fighting really hard. See how mad I want them to be big ones? I think every one of them is big. There's another one. Heck yeah, dude. Yo. The kayak. Heck yeah. Look at that. That's a pretty decent one too. In the yak, boys. Heck yeah. Shoot. There's a little guy. Well, that didn't work. Jeez. This one's fighting pretty good. Good grief. Oh, that's a big in there. Golly. That is a tank. A freaking tank. Gosh. Look at that one. A tank. These are all good ones. Every single one of these have been pretty good ones. Keepers. Shoot. Get back up here. We got one. He ain't the big one, he's the little one. We're gonna throw him back. See if we can't catch us a couple more big ones. Fighting hard too, ain't he? These are all good ones here too. Shoot. Heck yeah, dude. These are all about hand size, thick bluegill right here. Get his mouth open here. Heck yeah. Another good one, I think. Yep. Shoot. It's a pretty good one. Catching them in the kayak. Switched it up. Left that spot from the bank and if I can get him out of here. There we go. Heck yeah. It's a good one. Back up a little bit. Yep, got me a big one. Fishing bottom. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a giant. Another giant. Let me get up there a little bit though. Yeah, another giant. Probably gonna have to have pliers to get that one out, but good night. Yep. Look at the size of that one. An absolute tank. This has got to be a good one. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh yeah, another good one. Yeah, son. These things got some shoulders on them, I'm telling you. Look at these. I could definitely feel a stringer on this. I mean, these things are huge, thick fillets too. All of them are about the same size, big old hand size ones. Ooh, this one's fighting hard. Golly. Yeah, shoot. This dude's got some daggum shoulders on him. Good grief. Look at the size of these things. Look at the shoulders on him. Golly. Big old freaking bluegill, boy. Get ready to keep a good stringer full. I know where to come at now. Golly. Look at the size of these. Good grief, son. You just cannot beat that. I mean, good grief. All big hand size, you cannot beat that. Shoot. Oh, look at them fighting. Look at the tip of the end of this pole here. Golly. You cannot beat that. Gonna have to have the pliers on this one, and I'm gonna do it quick. Well, that dude swallowed my hook. There he goes. Get out of there, buddy. There you go. Like another good one. And decent, anyways. It's a decent one. Heck yeah. Found out where we're gonna fill our stringer when we come back. Shoot. Can't beat that. Catching big brim in the kayak. Shoot, yeah, boy. Alright guys, well, that is a wrap. Bass fishing wasn't too good this morning, but we switched it over and had some worms with us and switched it over to some bluegill fishing and found a few spots and absolutely just wore them out. We didn't keep any today, but maybe here in the next couple weekends or so we'll get us a stringer full and have us a big old bluegill dinner. But make sure you guys go like this video, share it for me, and y'all go subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank y'all.